it was increased. Multiple times I was told I'd receive a $200 Visa gift card for my troubles. Not one ever came. When I finally told them I'm canceling my account, they gave me a special number to contact for customers who have had problems like this. The next month, my bill went from $60 to $240. I called that number. They tried to get me to only pay $140. I refused and said I will pay the $60 it's supposed to be, and I'm canceling the service for good. 1. Why the hell do you think I'd be okay with still paying $80 higher than I should? 2. Why the hell do you have a phone number for customer service for special people? Comcast is the absolute worst company I've ever dealt with on anything. Friendly's. It's a chain of ice cream shops/restaurants. It was the day before my 18th birthday, senior year in high school. I was allowed to leave early that year due to not needing a full schedule to graduate. I have a sore throat, so I left and went to Friendly's to get some ice cream to hopefully alleviate the discomfort. I went inside, ordered, and took my ice cream to go. By this point, my current girlfriend had gotten out of class and decided to meet me there. I go and sit in my car eating my ice cream and waiting on her. She arrives and we go back and order her something. I'm starting to feel worse, so we decide to go back to my car to enjoy the treats. We're there maybe 10 minutes talking and eating when the owner comes outside and rudely informs us that we have to leave. I ask why, and he informs me that Friendly's is a family establishment and that he can't have us there. Meanwhile, we're clearly eating what we just purchased. We said we were just finishing up our ice creams and we'd be on our way, and he rudely told us we had to leave now or he'd pull the police. So we complied and left. I could see this reaction if we were up to no good, but my then girlfriend and I were both honor roll students, clean cut, and not causing any issues. We were literally parked in an ice cream store's parking lot eating said ice cream. I left there, spent the next 3 days deathly ill with the flu, and never returned to Friendly's. I even skipped our senior breakfast because I refused to patronize the establishment. That location has since closed. Honda. I paid extra for a hybrid Civic over a regular one, and then one day I noticed that there was a warranty shops/restaurants. It was the day before my 18th birthday, senior year in high school. I was allowed to leave early that year due to not needing a full schedule to graduate. I have a sore throat, so I left and went to Friendly's to get some ice cream to hopefully alleviate the discomfort. I went inside, ordered, and took my ice cream to go. By this point, my current girlfriend had gotten out of class and decided to meet me there. I go and sit in my car eating my ice cream and waiting on her. She arrives and we go back and order her something. I'm starting to feel worse, so we decide to go back to my car to enjoy the treats. We're there maybe 10 minutes talking and eating when the owner comes outside and rudely informs us that we have to leave. I ask why, and he informs me that Friendly's
doesn't make any fucking sense,
and that he can't have us there.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're clearly eating what we just purchased. We said we were just finishing up our ice creams and we'd be on our way, and he rudely told us we had to leave now or he'd pull the police. So we complied and left. I could see this reaction if we were up to no good, but my then girlfriend and I were both honor roll students, clean cut, and not causing any issues. We were literally parked in an ice cream store's parking lot eating said ice cream. I left there, spent the next 3 days deathly ill with the flu, and never returned to Friendly's. I even skipped our senior breakfast because I refused to patronize the establishment. That location has since closed. Honda. I paid extra for a hybrid Civic over a regular one, and then one day I got a notice that there was
now I have no place to
on the car's firmware. I took it to the dealership and they updated it. I then no longer had a hybrid. It turns out that Honda didn't like replacing the hybrid batteries while they were still under warranty, which was happening in hot climates. I live in such a climate. So they just put out an update to the firmware to not use the hybrid engine anymore. I paid extra for a hybrid only to end up with a 4-cylinder engine and a giant electric paperweight, and Honda thought this was fine. They lost the class action lawsuits, but didn't really care because it cost them less than replacing the batteries under warranty would have. So they gave everybody $100 cash and $100 toward the purchase of a new Honda. No thanks. TWC/Spectrum. Use their services for 5+ years, watching their rates go up and up while they offer new subscribers outstanding price packages. Tried to negotiate with them, and the best they offered were more pittances. I arranged a change over to Frontier DSL, and after I called TWC to cancel my service, suddenly they deluged me with offers at the same rates as the new subscribers. Too late, boys. Maybe I'll call you in a couple years. GameStop. I used to swear by buying physical copies, so I'd always go to my local GameStop to buy my games. Life started to get busy, so instead of pre-ordering games at the store, I'd buy them on the PlayStation Store. The nail in the coffin was just the other week when I went to purchase a pre-owned game and was accidentally charged twice for the game on my debit card. It took 3 phone calls, 2 emails, and a visit to the store before I could get any progress in getting a refund. Just finished my call with customer service, and I should finally get a refund within 10 days, but that experience has sealed the deal for me that they will no longer get my business. HP used to love their printers. Open box, plug them in, and they just worked. Didn't matter if I was using Windows, Linux, BSD, AX, Mac OS, iOS, Android, or whatever. Used them at the office, home, on the road, recommended them to friends, relatives, etc. Had to replace the printer in my truck after 5 years, so naturally bought another HP. Only printed black and white documents. For some reason, the tricolor cartridge needs to be replaced, and the printer won't print a black and white document without it. Replace said cartridge. 2 weeks later is telling me to replace it again. Replace printer with a different model, same things a few weeks down the road. Brought a brother for less than the equivalent HP model, and it's been working beautifully for 4 months now. Admittedly, brother's apps/Android support isn't as polished as HP, but it works. Please leave your story in the comments. I would love to make a video on them in the future. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Another's.
Hey Reddit, what was your "thank God I looked at the contract" moment? My wife and I were at a car dealership buying our first car. The dealership was offering special no-interest financing for recent college grads, and we were using that to finance the car. The finance guy presented us with 2 options, a 3-year payment plan and a 5-year payment plan. The whole time he made it sound like the zero interest applied to both, and so we went for the 5-year plan to get a lower payment. Finance guy tries to get us to sign without reading the paperwork, but we weren't having that. Come to find out, the longer payment plan didn't qualify for the no-interest deal, and we were getting charged 6.5%, which is a hell of a lot more than 0. We got pissy and threatened to walk out after
2
we
in the
realized
first
what
3
they were trying to
dumpsters
pull and
left
got them
by
to
the
come down on
trailer.
the price. I know they've pulled that on other recent grads who don't read the paperwork and just sign. Okay, this is just a piece of advice because I know there are actors out there who want to get into the business. I'm a talent agent and entertainment lawyer. I cannot tell you how many contracts I read that include things that are not enforceable by law or are just plain illegal, but actors are so happy to get an agent they sign without looking. Hire a effing lawyer. I used to charge $100 to read a contract when I still did it. It's worth it. Example, I had a client, let's call her Jess. Jess is an incredible talent in voiceover. She, to this day, is one of my best clients. However, when Jess was first starting out about 8 years ago, she signed a contract with an agency out of Kansas City. 2 years later, she left the agency and we picked her up and showed her our contract. She raised her eyebrows at our rates, asking, "How do you guys make anything with such low commission rates?" This, along with a few other things, made me ask if she had a copy of her old contract for me to read. So, here we go. First, it stated that the agency's commission rate percentage of actor earnings they get was 45%. The industry standard? If you're union, it can legally be no higher than 10% and are usually never goes higher than 15%, even for new talent that is non-union. Second, it is stated a non-compete clause that lasted for 3 years and covered the entire US and Canada. Not enforceable, and if I'm being honest, I could make a judge throw that out on a dime, but it would cost you a lot of money for me to do so. Usually you don't find non-compete clauses in acting agencies other than a penalty for breaking your contract with us early, which in our agency we usually derive from an average of your earnings during the course of the current contract. Third, this was a fun one. She said she could not deny appearing nude provided proper compensation. I was tempted to hammer this freaking company after reading this. Jess was a very attractive woman, but that changes nothing. Let me be clear to all actors, you have every right to deny a job for any reason you choose. If your agency pushes you into something against your own choice, you call a lawyer or your union rep if you have one. There were about 5 other stupid things about ownership and her responsibilities, but those are the main ones. Nothing makes me more sick than agencies taking advantage of kids pursuing their dream. They are freaking old-age snake oil salesmen who only survive off the desperation of people who have dreams. Being an actor is tough, and your agent is supposed to be on your side. It's an unwritten rule of the profession that unless there are extreme circumstances, you hold the line with your client. That's literally the rules in my agency, and I fired people for freaking over actors for their own gain. I could go on all day, but please, if you're ever in a situation as an actor or performer where there's a contract, just hire a lawyer to consult and have them read it. It doesn't cost much in the grand scale of what you could lose, and they will always help you because if you're happy, then you'll come back if you need them. Quite a while ago, I bought an extended warranty for something from Walmart. When I got home, I found out they put in an act of God clause that basically made sure they'd never have to pay up. 2 years ago, I went to buy a used car. I really liked it, test drove it twice, and went in for the paperwork. They ran the numbers and gave me the paperwork to review. I busted out my phone and started doing the math on it using one of those websites that calculates auto financing and interest for you. I did the math with the website and on my own 3 separate times while they stared me down. The numbers didn't add up. Turns out they had it set up that payments wouldn't officially kick in until 60 months, but would still be accruing interest that entire time. Screw that. That and the fact that I caught the salesman lying to me on all kinds of things, like, this unused space behind the engine is specifically so if you're in a crash, there will be room for it so it won't hit you. No, jackbutt. It's a low-end model with a tiny engine. Don't try to sell this as a safety feature. Ugh. Anyway, I walked out from there and got a lot of passive-aggressive and even threatening texts in the following days. Screw them. I signed up for a gym membership on a whim and got sketched out when they initially charged me $250 instead of only the $90 for the month. I went home and legit didn't sleep because I was so mad I went through with it. I called and asked the next day to see if I could cancel, and almost everyone I spoke to said either no, it was impossible, or only if I moved to an area that didn't have the gym. I checked the contract, and you could cancel within the first 2 weeks, and I was only 3 days into the contract. You bet your butt I canceled so fast. We bought a new RV and received a coupon for 3 free nights at a luxury RV campground park. Of course, to receive the free nights, we would have to sit down with salespeople trying to sell us a membership first. My ex was very gullible and gobbled up the free cookies and sales pitch after they showed us the beautiful photos of their campgrounds all over the state. There were many promises made of ocean views, clubhouses, swimming pools, etc. I was young and he was definitely the one in charge at the time, so next thing I know, the 3 free nights turns into a full-blown membership with extremely pricey annual fees. But now we can camp anywhere, anytime, right? We headed out that weekend to the dedicated property for the free nights, and it's an absolute crap hole. There is no ocean view, the pool is covered in scum, and the club has the smell of a mismanaged senior home with 3 residents staring at us oddly. Basically, it's a gravel-lined trailer park for people who live in their RVs. I'm mad, the kids are sad, and trying to play on the rusty swing set. We bailed out that night after driving 3 hours, and the next morning he tried to cancel. They had told us we could cancel any time. Yeah, right. After rereading the contract, this was a lifetime membership, and you could not cancel it without following their exact fine print instructions of cancellation via certified mail written in the blood of your firstborn. It also had to be done within 48 hours of signing. These a-holes sent people away for 3 days to a dump, so when you come back, you're contracted for life like a timeshare. Lucky for us, my bish bit got us home within 24 hours, wrote up their ridiculous demands for cancellation, and booyah, right out of there. Then they tried to not refund us despite it all, and I threatened them with litigation, so they finally did. I have a scathing Yelp review about them that gets regular votes for being useful and funny. They tried to get it removed and failed. Suck it, you dirty, rotten leeches. Landlord agreed to let me move out a month early since he wanted to lease the apartment to someone else. We had to sign new paperwork to let me out of the original lease and to make me agree to be out by an earlier date. I knew he was a recently convicted forger, so I made sure to read what I was signing. He'd added the condition that if anything fell through with the new tenant, that I would still be on the hook for rent after I moved out. I called him out on it, and he said, "Oh yeah, I just added that part to protect
Oh, there's
myself."
one.
Then he stole my deposit.
I found it.
I still need to take
There's
him
still
to court
one.
for that. Frick you, John. Went to buy a new phone for $200. The employee told me they were closing soon and asked if I could come back the next day to sign the paperwork. The $200 mysteriously changed to $300 while the document was sitting on desk overnight. Called them out on it and got it from somewhere else. Some workplace that demanded at least 4 years of employment, or else I would have had to pay for those 4 years as you would pay for a course.
Dude, that was relaxing.
Quitting.
Fuck you. You gave me a heart attack.
The job had a non-competition clause in the new handbook. I pointed it out to coworkers, few signed, and it was revised in a week. Went to pick up my car from the dealership, and it said by signing the paperwork, it gave them permission to lend my information to third parties. Nope. When I went to buy my new car 3 years ago, the finance department processed and had me sign paperwork at a certain price. Then they called me 3 days later and told me that their lender fell through and I would actually have to pay an additional $100 a month. I brought in the paperwork with the price I signed for and the keys. Told them they would stick to the contract or they could have their car back with the additional mileage. Apparently, this is a fairly common practice at car dealerships. Beware. I had taken some helicopter flying lessons and was considering switching careers to that. So I found a flight school and applied for a student loan. Fannie Mae was the only one that would cover it. And when I got
how
the
the
final
fuck do I
paperwork, the
get
interest
up?
rate was higher than they told me over the phone, and the total payment to them was going to be
Oh,
well
use the
over
pipe?
$200,000.
Oh, yeah.
So I canceled and didn't go to flight school. At my high school, they set up Wi-Fi for us to use. However, in terms of service, it said that by signing into the network, the school had permission to search the phone and look at its contents. I did not sign in and have not to this day. Buying my house. Husband signed the paperwork and I went in later that day to sign. I started to read through the loan application. Mortgage lender said, "What are you doing? You don't have to read it. Your husband already signed it." I was like, "No, I want to make sure it is what I want." Loan was $250,000 at 25%. Yeah, right. Didn't sign it and got out of there. Mortgage guy said he was going to take me to court. I said go ahead, it would be cheaper than what he wanted me to sign. Took over all the mortgage stuff from then on. Mortgage guy was a friend of a high school friend of my husband. Viewed this great flat and was ready to hand over a deposit when I decided I should actually read the rules they sent me once over again. I had read the one they gave me when I viewed the place, and it was a bit strict. And in general, I thought it was silly to have written rules when you're paying that much. But again, nothing I couldn't handle. Thank God I checked. The rules listed in the email were completely different and included gens like, if you bring a guest to the house, you must put forth a request in writing at least 1 week prior and must be approved by all members of the flat. There will be no guests allowed after 10 p.m. Absolutely no guests staying over. Any guest that comes over will require a $20 fee to go towards water usage for toilets. I'm like, you want me to pay over $1,000?
Hey, hello there, I'm sad.
Private room and not
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of bad at. Also, I'm kind of bad at memorizing.
Real quick. There were a few other ridiculous things. But
memorizing names, man. Yeah, technically I'm streaming, but I'm more like relaxing. I'm streaming, but okay, I'm actually watching YouTube, and well, as you can see, I'm still playing Fallout 3. But it's more like, there is this small thing. According to the game, there's this big reward that I could get if I was able to complete all 100 ingots. Ingots? I don't know what to call it. Anyway, yeah, there's 100 ingot reward. And the problem is, I'm not sure where to find it. I'm still trying to kind of find it. Where is it? Yeah, there's this like complete reward that if you get all the ingots in this place, and even with the guys, it's super It's so vague. I don't know where to actually find it. So hopefully I find it, you know. Oh wait, I know this place. Not this one. And then this place has a lot of verticality. Super scary. Scares the shit out of me. I actually kind of don't like tall places. The only reason... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. How about you? How's your day? Oh shit, I can't even go there. So yeah, I can't go there. I'm gonna fall to my death. Okay, there's a lot of pipes which I cannot go. Okay, can't go there. I'm stuck. So time to go here. Basically looking at every place that I could go. If I jump here, would I die? Yeah, more likely I will. Well, if I die, then I dead. Let's try it. Yeah. My YouTube channel is... Oh shit, I can't go in. Oh shit, it's locked. I almost fell. Strider VM as well. The same name as my reality username. Don't go here. Yeah, there's an invisible wall here. I would literally fall to my death if I did that. Okay, so where do I go? Back? Bathroom? Looking at each nook and cranny. Maybe I missed some gold ingots or something. And probably I did. I just need to double check everything. Okay, this one. If I fall here, I'm probably dead. Nothing here. Much. Where do I go? So I guess there's nothing more here. I'm going up more. I mean, look at this view. It's so huge, man. Look at it. I'm so high. There's so much verticality, it scares the shit out of me. Just testing. Just testing. Okay, so still nothing here. I'm going to go up. More up. Okay, there's still the path here. Going more up. Holy shit, that is tall, man. Ah, that is so high. Okay. Yeah, this is the absolute edge of this part. There's nothing more here. Okay. Go down. Still too high though. I'm probably gonna die if I jump there. Okay, so I'm still nothing. Yeah, even if I jump there, nothing I could do anyway. I already got to this place. But I'm gonna nothing more here. Okay, for now I give up. I give up. I have no idea where to go.
You ain't dead. I'll. Not right now.
Really? Wow, okay. So still have no idea. Okay. Oh nga no, okay. Fallout 3, maybe there's a mod. Not that, not that. Oh, okay, there's a mod. Okay, I think that's likely better.
Any luck out there?
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be forgetting that. Stupid. Yeah, probably it's super complicated. Gonna check my email. I forget my password on Nexus mod. Might as well do it. Okay. Oh hey. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, you found my YouTube channel. Yep, that's the right one. Okay, how do I download this? Manual download. Yeah, it's just a 1 MB file. How does this work? Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. So I literally just in directory and put the data. Okay, if that's the idea, then okay. Okay, let's quit the game. Then reload it. Okay, that's it. Let's go back. Okay, in theory that should work, right? Or does the game crash? Hmm. Okay, looks like it's broken. I can't use that. Hmm. Yeah, it crashed. Oh wait, it's not working. Okay, it loaded somehow. I thought it was broken. Thanks. Thank you for that. Abandoned area? What abandoned area? I'm confused. Oh, abandoned area. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. Between the steel yard and the mill. And the game crashed. What the fuck? Dyan ang nanay mo, Ellen. Yeah, my commander has come home. And, yeah. Are you okay, Ellen? No. Ano sabi sa'yo? Oh, come on! Ano? Oy, nahanap. Oy, si Ellen! Oh! Talagang kailangan pang repress ako? What does it mean? Oh. Kaya alis na nga ako yung hapon gabi. Ako sa Pablo. Wala namang... Parang naglalasing. Kailangan lasing maghapon. Ow! Huy, huy, huy. Oh, okay. I missed that. I missed that by quite.
You ain't dead. Not right now.
Oh, I missed too. Holy shit, that is bright. Cute. Okay. Holy fuck, I missed that. Kumain ka na malabs ng tanghalian? Yeah, I see something there. What's that, Ellen? Ayun, no? Ellen, tawag ka nanay mo. Oh, ba't pinatakas? Ano bang gagawin? Okay. Yan mo na, ako pa. San Pablo? Oh, shit. Yeah, I totally missed those. Holy macaroni, those are hard. Those are freaking insane. Nope. Nakain naman siya ng dry eh. Kung bigyan ng wet, bigyan mo ngayon. No. Hinahayaan ko lang siyang ubusin yung dry. No. Hmm? Hmm. Charger. Hey, ibig sabihin, charger dyan? Ina, nag-steam ako eh. Oh, sige, sige. I'll stop it. Love. Yeah. Okay, shutdown. Sina-charge ko. Sabi mo, charge ko na lang doon. chichirya, marami dyan. Hindi ko alam yung iba. Baka natin nauubos yun. Okay. Ito dyan. Ah. Oo nga, ito na nga. Ang kulit. O na, sige na. Bakit? Ano ba yun? O, ito yung fish. O, sandali. Kahit ubusin mo na ha. Kaya nga iniipon ko para sa'yo. Kaso nawala na yung event na maraming pera araw-araw. $68. Kaso naubos ko na nga eh. Di ba natin ko, tinamad na nga ako. Sandali. Ayan, yung kabayong na ano ko, hindi mo marunong eh. Teka. Oo nga, hindi. Ano naman exit? Hanapin mo.
Ano ba?
Hindi ako marunong eh. Yun nga, exit. Special, bakit? Nasunod? Eh. Dali. No. Oh.
Ano nangyari?
Hindi yung may nakakuha ng jackpot. Yung
Ako
may...
yata.
Ito nga, parang ikaw nga. Oh. Yun na nga siguro yun. Kahit umain muna tayo ng dinner bago man lang ako umalis. How the fuck do I go that way? Meron nga sa tabi. What the fuck? This is insane. Meron nga.
Nandito yung baril.
E di palitan mo yung barel. Tingin nga, anong baril niya? Tingin nga. Ano? may something special din yan. Ang alin? Yung lock. Ito, mo. Tatlo.
Any luck out there? I probably Here. This is the best. Well, there should be. I hear.
God damn it, there is still something missing. Where is it? Yeah. Yes, love. Ano pa? Oh, 64 ka pa, oh. Nasabi mo na lang kay Mayor, ano? Wala na, malaki-laki na rin ang bahay ni si JM. Oh, nasa 700,000, oh. Oh, 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 ow, 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 ow. What the fuck happened? The fuck? Something went wrong. Um, the heck? What happened? Okay, what the fuck happened? Something, something happened. Screwed up. Yep, no idea anymore. Might as well go to heaven.
Looking good, Nobi.
Bring back any good food?
How's life treat? Hey, if it isn't quick draw.
What? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. It will drive me crazy if I do this anymore.
Had any good fights lately?
Ayun. Okay. Yeah, na-stress siya.
May bago ng mga baby si Mami.
Pa-baby ka na lang, Ellen. Loves na loves ka ng nanay mo eh. Anong klaseng amoy? Nakagawa nung ano lang niya, pabango. Pabango. Yung kanyang, ano mo na? Kanyang taihan.
Looking to trade? Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap. Thanks.
Vampira siya eh. Eh di siguro joke lang yun. Parang tulog daw siya sa maghapon. Pero sa umaga, ano siya? Sa gabi, party lang daw siya. Party all night. Oh. Maybe something like that. Okay, for now I'll save the game and I'll stop for now. I'm done. I'll probably be streaming another game. We'll see. Yeah, screw that. I'm done. There should be some more steel ingots, but screw that. I can't. It's gonna turn me crazy trying to find those remaining steel ingots.